your girl Netty, and I'm back with
One
another
for all,
pop.
it's all for one.
I hear the beat of swinging note as if my name was David Ruffin. Quick to toast an MC just like an English muffin. Don't worry about a thing because the fool was never bluffing. I get headaches from the whack, so then I take a buffin' and I max. I wait until the opportune time and then I tax. But should I max? Now they say sinning is for sinners, so I guess I'm not a sinner. Beginners for beginners, so I guess I'm no beginner. This is how I spark it, put money in my pocket. When it comes to having pleasure, I get hard as a rocket. MC Grand Pool coming through all the residue. The songs remain classic, dating back to the Babalu. My boys, I call them pop. The phone's out of them jockin', I can think of many episodes I swung in Lincoln Park. No, I'm not a phony and I got a tenderoni. Left the way she is, not too fat, not too bony. Don't drink shake, I won't sink like a tanker. Knock the boots off a certain Casablanca and I thank her. Some ass for stink, like Engelbert Humperdinck. Better yet, this habit, I got a bad habit similar to the girl, well she's got a habit. I think with the brain and I was behind the zipper. I'm living kinda good, similar to Jack Tripper. A landlord named Roper did a show at the Cobra. When I'm finished with this, I'll be paid like Oprah. So if honey wants to act fly, I'll just play like guy and I'm stick out your thumb and hits cause you've been cut off like a light switch. CM program the slam with the summer spring up.
So anyway, what I'm really getting tired of is the bullshit. And I'm just gonna get straight to the point. First of all, this racism, colorism, whatever stuff, bullcrap is going on. And I say that to y'all because in my eyes, at 40 years old, love still sees no color. When are y'all gonna get the point? People, you can be African American with fair skin, high yellow, nearly white. I have black, white, Spanish, Mexican, whatever nationalities in my family. So I was learned that love sees no color. Every time I turn on my computer, I look on Instagram, I look on Twitter, you see nothing but hate. And all it is a bunch of jealousy. That's all it is. We're jealous over our own people. If you're not jealous of the color of their skin, you're jealous of their hair. Is it real? Is it fake? Does it matter? There's people with hair that wear fake hair just because they don't want to deal with their hair. You have people that wear their hair the way I wear my hair because sometimes I don't care what people say or how they feel about how I look. As long as I'm loved by my man, most of my family, my child, and before all that, my God, it doesn't matter to me what anybody has to say. So at the end of the day, I really want to say all of you weak ass thoughts, bots, trots, whatever they want to call them. But at the end of the day, they're women. But they're out here acting like children. Y'all need to grow up. Y'all need to stop the hate. One of the YouTubers did say this morning, how come the women rappers cannot get together and collab? Why? Because a lot of them are messing with the other one's ex. Like I said, where are people's morals for each other, for themselves first? I always say love yourself first. And I say that for a reason. Yes, I'm a big woman, but I love myself. So I could care less what anybody has to say about me or how they feel. At the end of the day, these women who have to, what they say, clap back on Instagram or Twitter, or I'm rich, this, I have that. At the end of the day, when it's time to go, or when God takes you away, you can't take any of that material stuff with you. So you can be rich, you can have all the money in the world, but that don't buy happiness. You can have whatever you want in the world, you're still not going to be happy unless you have a man who is beside you. And when I say beside you, mean loving you, for you, there for you. And I'm saying that when I'm speaking to a lot of women, meaning that when people come at you on Twitter, Instagram, any social media site, first of all, when you're up there, you shouldn't even come back down. So that just shows the maturity or immaturity in you. If you have a real man beside you, then he will be there beside you, clapping back with you. And I say that to a bunch of women out here, because I see y'all out here roughing off like little puppies. And where are y'all men is my question. Question mark, big question mark. Do they clap back? Do they say anything? Do they even care is the question. But y'all will ride. And when I say ride, y'all will ride for them. You don't want to ride for a man unless they're going to ride for you. And these little tiny things that y'all go through, if they're not going to be beside you in the little things, what makes you think they're going to be beside you in the real things in life? A lot of y'all women, I see y'all out here, you have your men, you have your rings. That doesn't mean anything. A ring can be bought for anybody these days. It's for show. It's to show something. But at the end of the day, you always got paparazzi finding out something else. And I can speak of so many women at this, celebrities at this point. People who call themselves rich. They're not happy. That's the problem. You got to be happy with yourself first. Then you can be happy with others. I'm going to get back with y'all in a minute. So many women out here today that want to use the word queen. Do y'all know what a queen is? She sits on a throne. She's beautiful. She's humble. A real queen is catered to, well taken care of. They don't exploit themselves. They don't respond to social media.
I do it good because I'm positive. Like
Sit on the throne. Beside their kings and be queens. A lot of these young women out here today, they don't know what it is or what it feels like to be a woman or be treated like a woman, a real woman. If a man can embarrass you or expose you or publicly cheat on you, I can go on and on, y'all. I feel kind of bad for a lot of y'all out there today, but y'all need self-respect, like I said, and self-love. And until then, nothing's going to change. Nothing. what we need today in our black, white, Hispanic, sad, because again, I can't even say Asian or Chinese community because you don't see them out here doing this stuff. We're embarrassing ourselves. You have this little girl named Little Tay or whatever she is. She's out here cussing, getting arrested, taken away from her mother. That's public embarrassment. Again, anything and everything she does, every picture that is taken, every meme that is made up of her, in another 10 years, she'll be about 19. Hopefully ready for college, since she's a straight A student. Yeah, straight A student. What a waste. Why is she out here exploiting herself like this? Why is her mother allowing it? Why is her mother taping this stuff? For money? For a bag? That's what life's about now, a bag, right? That bag that y'all can't take with you when it's time to go, right? The stuff y'all say about people, the stuff y'all do to people. There's a big word called karma, and it comes back around again and again and again. So the stuff that you guys are doing to people, at the end of the day, will come back to you. So let's think on that for a while, and then I'll get back with y'all. Feel free to leave comments in the comment section. Anybody, feel free. I would like to know how y'all feel about these opinions. Do they pop or do they drop? It really depends on how real you are. If you feel what I'm saying. The women of the world need to unite. We need to stand strong. It's not good. But again, like I said, I'll be back. Always keep God first. Love yourselves before you try to love others.